Hi, this is Mato. In this video, I will show you the game between Capablanca and Cintron that was played in Puerto Rico in 1934. Capablanca had white pieces and he started with e4. Cintron played c5, Sicilian defense. Knight to e2, bit unusual. Most common is knight to f3. Knight to c6, d4, pawn takes pawn. Knight takes on d4, e6, knight to b5. Knight would love to jump to d6, so black played d6. c4, making it difficult for black to play freeing move, d5. a6, attacking the knight, knight from 5 to c3, knight to f6, bishop to e2, bishop to e7, white castled kingside, queen to c7, bishop to e3, black castled kingside, knight to d2, b6, rook to c1, lining white rook with black queen. Now black played the rook to d8, which looks like a very natural move. But this is not the best move. We have reached critical position of the game. It is white to move. What would you play in this position if you had white pieces? Did you find the move? Capablanca played knight to d5. So instead of rook to d8, it would be better if black played, for example, queen to a7. But this is the position, and black has a chance to capture the knight. Instead, queen to b7 was played. We would love to know what would happen if pawn takes knight. Let's check it out. If pawn takes knight, then c takes on d5. Knight on c6 is pinned. Perhaps this is sensible continuation. And now queen to b3, queen to b7 unpinning, pawn takes knight, attacking the queen, forking queen and bishop. Bishop takes on c6, queen takes on b6, queen takes queen, bishop takes queen, attacking the rook. Rook on c1 is attacking the bishop on c6, perhaps rook from d to c8, bishop to d4, and white is better. White has two pawns against one on the queen side. Target, pawn on d6, and of course white is a pawn up. So in the game, queen to b7 was played. Knight takes pawn on b6. White is a pawn up and black has no compensation. Knight is attacking rook. Rook to b8. b3, knight to d7. You would think perhaps that Capablanca would capture the bishop. He captured knight. Bishop takes on d7. White to move. Can you guess next move that Capablanca played? I could not. It is a good move, but it is a positional move. It is knight to b1. Freeing d2 for the queen. Bishop to e8. Queen to d2, connecting rooks, and if knight on c6 ever leaves that spot, queen is coming to a5. Bishop to f6. Rook from f to d1, more pressure on d file. Knight to e7. Queen is attacking the pawn on e4. f3, bishop to c6. Ideally, black would love to play d5. Queen to a5, and black was thinking is if pawn is pushed, pawn takes pawn, a6 pawn is not protected. So instead, knight to c8 was played. White to move. Capablanca played a very strong move in this position. What would you play in this position if you had white pieces. Did you find the move? Capablanca played e5. What is this doing? Well, this is trying to deflect the bishop on f6. For example, if bishop takes on e5, what is protecting the rook? Then queen takes rook, and after, say, bishop to e8, queen takes bishop, checkmate. What else? Well, if pawn takes pawn, then rook takes rook, check, and after bishop takes, queen takes, this is check and checkmate. Okay, so that means that bishop must stay on d8, h4 diagonal. Perhaps bishop to e7 is the best move. Black played bishop to h4. Pawn takes pawn on d6. Knight takes on d6. Bishop to f4, attacking the knight. Two attackers, one defender. Queen to a7 check. Your move. What would you play? King to h1 comes to mind. What about this? c5. Even better. Knight to b7, attacking the queen on a5. What would you play in this position if you had white pieces? Ready? Capablanca captured rook on b8 and Cintron resigned. Possible continuation is queen takes bishop, rook takes rook, check, bishop takes rook, queen takes pawn on a6, bishop to d5, b4, and we can stop here. 3 passed pawns on the queen side can't be stopped. Capablanca was fantastic positional player, but he could also spot tactics very easily. And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.